Can you just tell us about yourself for a minute or two, Andrea, about your own development, your own professional development? Obviously, you do research and you publish. How have you managed to, juggle the two, teaching and research? How do you feel you've developed, as the research helped your teaching?
Yeah.
Do you feel any symbiosis between the two?
Yeah, that is a very good question, and it is a very vital question, especially for young lecturers. At the beginning, it is quite challenging to find a compromise between, these two important areas of our profession. I think I'm very fortunate because all my teaching is research-led. So there is a very strong connection between things I do research on and the modules I teach. So basically, it is not unusual, for example, that I give to the students as case studies or as reference some of the papers that I've written.
I see.
Because there is a very close link between the topics I teach in these modules and my research. And sometimes, I must admit, this is a rare privilege, because especially when you are a young lecturer, you are asked to teach on a number of different modules and basically to do a little bit of what we call service teaching.
I see.
So just help out senior colleagues on kind of more generalist modules. This can be quite challenging, but if you're lucky enough to have the possibility of shaping your modules and linking them to your research in such a way that you can do a little bit of research-led teaching, things are much easier. I've even found sometimes that some of the assessment student produced were helping myself in my research.
See. So as well as research-led teaching, you feel that your teaching has fed back into your research?
Exactly. We could then even call it teaching-led research.
Yeah.
Because some of the results students produce, because some of our students are very bright, I'm not saying you can publish them, but for example, that can become the starting point for a dissertation, for their MSc dissertation, or it can help you in solving a particular problem you're working on. So it is your ability of producing assessments that are linked to things on which you are working, and sometimes students can help you quite a lot.
So teaching can feed back into your research?
Absolutely.